Shift Enter. So the constraint that we we want to set the objective function right there that is equal to mu p, which is right there, mu p minus 0.5 gamma. Why is it changing? 0.5 star multiplication. Gamma times sigma p squared. So that is our objective function. For that, what's it? Until now, this is exactly the same thing. Once we specify the sum of this first constraint, the sum of this one is to be equal to 1. So what we do is, okay, we want the sum of F15 through H15 is supposed to be equal to 1. And then all W should be, all W's must be greater than or equal to 0. And now, here is a shortcut constraint. Return on portfolio less than K. I'm sorry, we've got to change that one. You see why I'm making lots of mistakes? Just think about it. I'm creating lots of templates for you, and you know, there are so many symbols. So we want that the return probability that return on portfolio is less than equal to, actually less than equal to H is less than equal to what? K, correct? Why did I put K in? It's right there. Oh, I think I love to change that into K, and K is to be 0.1 here. Would that be better, so that I can just click, copy that one right there, right? And then this. So let's change that. So, are you familiar with this? How to calculate this? Hey, you know that return on portfolio has a mean of alpha p and sigma p squared variance. So I mean, given this, if that's the correct form, we want to find out what's the distribution of alpha p. That is, well, actual distribution is normally distributed with the alpha p and sigma p squared. Well, sigma p squared is right there, but we don't have alpha p. We have a mu p. So we convert back to alpha p from mu p. Remember that? Mu p is nothing but, in general, mu is equal to alpha plus 1/2 sigma squared, right? And so how do you get alpha? Just simply mu minus 1/2 plus sigma squared. So we can easily calculate back the alpha p as you practiced before. That is equal to, therefore. So we know we can find the alpha. Well, so once we get the alpha, what is probability that return on portfolio is less than or equal to H? How do I calculate this? We want this quantity to be less than K, say 10%. Do you recall that how do we calculate this given information of it? There was a function we used.
Normal distribution. Norm dist.
Oh, very good. Norm dist. You are a superman.
No, thank you.
For those who just do it without thinking, never try to remember anything, cannot answer like that. So we use a norm list. Remember that norm list? This is actually the same as norm list. Hey, I want to find out H, cumulative normal distribution. Here it is, H. I want this quantity to be less than or equal to 10%. So how do I find this area? Given alpha p and sigma p. And then here mean alpha p and the what? Sigma p. I think that they require provide a standard deviation of variance for the list. Okay? So let's type here norm list. Norm list. Open parenthesis. Okay. What is the cumulative probability up to x, which is in our case h. So I click h. However, at the same time, for the purpose of comparing effect of shortfall on investment horizon asset allocation, we want that D10 to be proportionally increased at the rate of T. Remember that? So we multiply by T, right? Times T, right there. Okay, that is equal to X. All right, so now mean and then standard deviation. Mean is equal to this quantity alpha p, right? We didn't calculate that yet. And the standard deviation is right there, H20. And then next one is a cumulative, yes. If it is yes, remember we put binary number 1 to mean yes. If it is 0, it is no, okay? So now, control, not control, simply enter. All right. Here, we need to calculate what the alpha p is. That is equal to what? Mu p minus 0.5 times sigma p squared, right? Right? Alpha. So alpha is equal to mu minus 1/2 sigma squared. So we got that. So we see that. Of course, this weights are wrong, but suppose that this is correct. And now let's take a look at if this shortfall constraint is satisfied. Probability that return is less than or equal to 0.05 is less than or equal to what? 10%? Is the shortfall constraint satisfied? Is current weight satisfy the shortfall constraint? Of course not, right? Gonna figure that out. So I think basically we all finished for that exercise. So let's try.
What about?
Yes.
What about E19? Do you have to put anything in that? For
19. Oh, right down. It is simply all W's. We don't know what W is going to be. Each W here is supposed to be greater than 0. That's what I meant. And then we are going to add into our constraint. Let's go to SOVA. Okay. And we want to maximize at H11, fine. And by changing variable F15 to H15, correct? Subject to constraint, let me erase everything. We show you how you do it. The first constraint, the sum of this one. In other words, the E18 is equal to this. So we add E18 is equal to H18. Okay, so we did it. And then we add the second one.
say long constraint, long only constraint. W, all W is supposed to be equal to greater. So we highlight in this case entire array.
So this means that it's not a cell, it's array. Every array should be greater than or equal to 1.
H.
0. H times G. So you're done with the long only constraint. And then let's find out shuffle constraint. Well, this cell, B20, should be less than equal to what? This, correct? This strength. Right? Why did I pick H20? This is something like E20. What's E20? First one is E18, that's H18.
I think it just moved
Oh,
it.
okay, it's
I have to shift
all
it
that has
out,
to
yeah.
check. So, okay. So we solve it, let's find out. When you solve it, you got to be careful to see this one instead of just simply copy it. Solver found solution. Oops, no solver could not find a feasible solution. What does that mean? Why does that happen? Anyway, so in this case, we were not able to find the solution. What that means is, given the all minimum variance frontier, remember that minimum variance frontier? This is mu p, and then this is sigma p. Okay. Oh, not mu p. It's mu sigma and mu. Hey, let's only feasible portfolio located in this frontier, correct? So let's find out what this guy wants. This guy wants find the weights, but this weight must satisfy. Of course, depending on which you pick, this, you will have a different shape, right? Correct? As it coming down, mu is getting smaller and smaller. The mean gets smaller and smaller, as you see, right? Because it's going down. And at the same time, standard deviation is smaller, so then it's getting narrowed down, right? So let me pick this one. This is a minimum variance portfolio. So given this, there is some sigma star